Yo, y'all know what the fuck it is, what the fuck it ain't, man. Had to get my boy Lil Moe on this bitch. Y'all already know who that is. We don't need no introductions. But, hey, I'm glad I got you on here, though, my boy.
For sure,
You know, we out south. You feel me? We out south for shit get hot.
Yeah, you know that.
But I heard you from out west originally.
Yeah, most definitely. I was born 1815 at the white building next to United Center, bro. And my mama had a stroke in 2010 when I was 5. Then I moved over there in the block, and then the rest of that shit was history.
So when you was 5, you been out south type shit?
Yeah, since I was 5. I was born out west at Rush Hospital, though. No problem.
Me too. On 8, I was born out west at Rush Hospital.
That's how I was born.
Did your OG passed away, folks?
Yeah, she passed in 2020.
Yeah, bro. My condolences for that shit. My OG died last year. I'm about that shit beat.
Yeah, man, that shit different, man, you know?
Yeah. How was that, though, when you lost your OG?
That shit took a toll on me, but at the end of the day, it made me a man. Dooski, it made me stand up. Dooski, like, I'm the man. I ain't got nobody else to lean on, so I know it was time to man up responsibilities, even though that shit hurt me, but it did help me at the same time, because at the end of the day, it made me who I am. Dooski.
Right way. So you been out here since you was like 5?
Yes, I was 5.
So when you first moved out here, folks, how was it getting acquainted out south? Because you was a shorty, you know, you ain't thinking about all that out west, out south shit. Motherfuckers talking about out west be bopping. You ain't probably go through none of that. But was it hard to become a south sider type shit?
Nah, it wasn't hard, because it's like when I grew up around the hood, bro, it's all love, folks. It was all love. I grew up around the hood since I was little. So I go to school. I always been a badass shorty, and I've been to myself. So the phone them always love me because I'm me. So at the end of the day, me growing up, it wasn't hard to get in contact with phone them or be around them. It was like natural because that shit was already in me. I was already around them before I was who I was. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that shit wasn't nothing. It was just when we got together, that's all. It was history from that. Because when I first met Ruger on Monster, that's why I fuck with him how I fuck with him. He the only one told me, like, man, this shit ain't for you. You don't need to be out here, but at the end of the day, I'm my own man, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And I think that it wasn't for me. It really wasn't. That gang bang shit ain't about nothing. But I swear to God, I wish I could take that shit back. But at the end of the day, now I know what he was saying. Sometimes you gotta go through the shit before a motherfucker can't tell you. Gotta go through it for yourself to know how this shit feel. You feel me?
Hey, shout out Ruger for that, bro. Cause how old you is?
I'm 18. He told me that when I was 11, 10.
Damn.
Bro,
see, that was gonna be my next question. I'm glad you put it together like that, fool. Because you moved out here when you was 5.
Yeah.
You 18.
Yeah.
So when did you really jump in this shit, fool? Because people outside of the rack, they look at it like motherfuckers been gang banging their whole life.
Yeah.
So that's a small ass time frame, folks.
I was like 10, bro.
Yeah.
On Dooski, I was 10. I was young as hell. Like I was so high. I had to stop going to school in 5th grade, bro. I dropped out of 5th grade. I ain't even go to school after that. Bro, it was like I was too hot. It was too much shit going on. So on Dooski, like since me being young, I always been the same person. On Dooski, I've been hot as hell, bro. That's why as I get older, I get more cooler, I'm calm, humble on Dooski, cause that shit ain't about nothing, bro. It's easy to go send yourself off. It's hard to get at the top. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Right way. Damn, folks. So you had to drop out of 5th grade?
On Dooski, I had to drop out of 5th grade. What that? Yeah,
that's 10 years old.
That's 10.
That's 10 years old, because I dropped out like 9th. You feel me? That's like some real life shit.
Most definitely.
What type of shit was you going through at 10 for niggas was really trying to blow you down at that age? Or was it like motherfuckers trying to put hands and feet?
Nah, they coming up to the school looking for me type shit. On Dooski, it's a safety risk. I couldn't be up there, or it was something bound was gonna happen. It was gonna collide. It was gonna be a collage every time. So I was like, I'm not finna be putting myself in a way, and I know I can infuse this shit. So I just stopped going to school. On Dooski, I ain't know what I was gonna do. I went to jail, gang. Like I went to jail for in 2019. I'm like, man, I'm fucked up, gang. What the fuck I'm finna do, bro?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm like, when I get out of jail, I'm like, yeah, I got 6 block, and what I say, I'm finna just drop that song. I was locked up for attempt murder. I just beat that shit. When I just got out, that's what I was locked up for. That case from all the way from 2018. That shit old as hell. Monster, bro. Now I was locked up. I'm like, man, I gotta get the fuck out, go do something, for I get out. I'm like, I tell Ruger hit Billy up. He hit Billy up. Bam. We shoot 6 blocker. I'm going to hit 10 in a day. Then that bitch, it was at like 100K in a week. It's different. It was over with after that. So I kept dropping. I dropped what I say. Bam, that bitch go up a million. And then I dropped one of mine, bro. I got signed in 3 months, bro.
Damn. Hey, he just spit a lot of shit, and I gotta take it back a little bit. I ain't gonna forget that. Tell me what you just said. I'm coming back to that. But one thing that you said, bro, when you said in the beginning you came to the block. The block you speaking on, that's MOB?
Yeah, MOB Chicago.
What streets those is?
56 in Michigan, 56 walk bags, from 56 all the way to 59th, all through that Michigan and walk bags. That's all our shit right there, bro.
Bad. And I see you got Dooski on your face.
Yeah, that's my brother, you know. That's my mud brother. Dooski, he the reason why I keep going. While I'm rapping right now, he inspired me. Dooski, that's like, I'm his prodigy. You get what I'm saying? No doubt. That's my nigga.
So when you first hopped out like you said, you pretty much started rapping after you got out of jail, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
So before then, you just on some street shit. Was they taking you on their wings like this little bro?
Yeah, most definitely. They love me because, like I was telling you earlier, fool, they love me because who I am. On Dooski, this rap shit, it just came, bro. On mine, they always took me in, did whatever. Like, when I wasn't going to school, I was living at Fulham crib. It's times I ain't had nowhere to go out type of shit, bro. I ain't have it all for mine. I had to grind for that shit and get where I was at for mine. That shit was hard. I done went through sweat, tears, jail, lost motherfuckers for this shit. This shit it don't come overnight, bro.
Right way. And so, Dooski died, what year was that?
2018, October 9th.
Was you out for that?
Yeah, I was out.
You was out for that? So you heard about the story and how all that shit happened?
Yeah, that shit fucked me up, bro.
Was that like your first like official loss?
Nah, hell no. I got losses way before Dooski. Monster, we got E-Boy, we got losses way before Dooski. Dooski was like, I'm gonna keep it real, he was the one that touched me the most, cause that's like, he raised me, bro, like on Dooski, he taught me everything I know, bro, from everything, bro. He taught me everything, so that shit just took a toll on me, bro, more than anything. I love all the guys the same, but Dooski was like a more like a big, like my real brother, for not no street brother, my homie. This like my brother on mine. He take care of me, take me in on Dooski. For them tweaking with me, any one of the guys play, they can't touch me because Dooski ain't going for that shit.
Right.
You feel me? On mine, so that's why he's like I can't even explain it, bro. On Dooski, bro. He's everything to me, gang. I ain't gonna lie, for.
Right way. And just speaking of some of those losses, bro, because those was a lot of losses for a young age. Yeah. How was you dealing with that shit? Yeah, was it drugs or was you trying to? I know it wasn't music yet, but how was you really coping with that shit?
Drugs, and the streets, folk. I couldn't even cope. It wasn't coping. Like, you never get over no death and shit, folk, but drugs, that shit was taking more toll to me, folk. I was trying to use that shit to stop thinking about that shit. And at the end of the day, the drugs was bringing me down more. Like, on Dooski, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a real nigga, bro. I'm a man before anything. Drugs almost brought my whole motherfucking career down. That's why I seen that shit and I had to slow down. Like, bro, on mine, I'm an artist before anything. I can't be going like that, bro. Cause your image is all you got, bro. Once you fuck that up, it's over with, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you hit that shit right on the head. That's why I'm breaking it down into these different chapters, bro. Because you so young, I don't think people realize how fast life can come at you.
Most definitely.
Like, I'm 28. It's a whole big ass gap.
Yeah.
You feel me? You went through a lot of shit I went through already, early as fuck. And so when you say you was doing all them drugs, bro, was it like X, Xans, the normal nigga shit?
Yeah, X, Xans, normal shit, most definitely. I was young as hell.
That's
my
what I'm
body
saying.
couldn't even take that shit at the time, bro. I was just doing shit, bro.
But how old was you, if you mind me asking, when you first like popped that shit?
My first time popping a pill, I was 11 years old, bro.
Damn. I was 17.
What type of pill was it?
It was a pyramid.
Them like mids.
Yeah.
What you was thinking about? Why you popping?
Cause I was already out here. Like, fuck it, I don't even get high. I got high, that shit. I don't even know before I was feeling out my body. I'm like, damn, shorty, I got high as hell. Damn, this shit different. I started doing that shit every day. I got used to that shit, bro. And then I seen how that shit was taking a toll on me, bro. I had to stop doing that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie, for. Cause on mine, I was real loud, looking like a motherfucking hype, gang. I ain't gonna lie, for. Little as hell, gang. Crying weak, gang. I can't be doing that.
How long did it take you to start popping them every day since the first time you had one?
I ain't popped that shit since 2020, gang.
X?
Yeah, I ain't popped no X since 2020, bro.
That's when you stopped? So you went from, you was what, 11 to what, like 15?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. I was doing that shit.
And that's just with X?
Yeah, with X. then when I started with X, I started doing perks when I started, like, when I started getting money.
Yeah.
Bro, I started doing lean, perks, all type of shit.
Rapper
gang.
drugs.
That shit real, bro. On Dooski, folks. That shit real, bro. Money make you do anything, gang. That shit make you get to spending and shit, folks. That's why I'm like, on Doodle, I started thinking about it, like, all this money, this shit really, this not who I am, gang, because on Dooski, this, I'm doing shit that I ain't even do before, bro. This a whole new me, bro, so I had to see this shit for what it is and what it ain't. That's all, gang.
Right way. But on some real shit, my boy. On some real shit. I'm glad now we finna get to this chapter, bro. Because we already done got to the part where you was absorbing them drugs. You feel me? Couldn't even take that shit. But now you speaking on the tip the murder shit. When you caught that, what year was that when you caught that? That was before the rap, right?
Yeah, that was before rap. That was in 2018. I was 13. That was a minute ago. That was 5 years ago. Gee, that was 5 years ago.
They made you sit down for a minute?
Yeah, I was locked up and like they ain't charged me with this shit till the next year. My homie, I got a co-defender. He was in the county for this shit. So they had him locked up in 2018. And the next year I got locked up. Yeah, I was locked up for like 8-9 months for that shit. They ain't had no evidence, bro. They let me off on house arrest. I done did some shit. Bro, I was so hot for I'm like, it's either I'm finna let them be in my way or I'm finna go sign this deal. I cut the band and went to go sign the deal, gang.
Damn.
On Dooski, that's exactly what I did, folks. Like, I took the risk for me, folks. I ain't give no fuck about none of that. So, I did that. I was on the run for 3 years, bro. I was running for a long-ass time. Then I turned 17. It was a blessing. I just got locked up before I was 18. They would have sent my ass to the county.
Yeah.
I got locked up when I was 17, bro. I caught another gun case. Bam. All right, I go to court. They say complaining witness don't want to corroborate no more. I was in there for like 3 months. I was in there for 3 months. And then they let me go. Bro, they threw the case out. They case dismissed. They threw that shit away. But they put me in that bitch for the gun case, so I had another new case. But that old case, I got that bitch out the way, G. Right
way. So when you was in there fighting that attempted murder, did you think your shit was over with?
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
What was going through your mind? Was you in there writing raps?
I was writing raps. I was always writing raps. This was going through my mind when I'm in there, bro. I'm like, when I get out, I'm finna go harder, bro. That's all I was thinking. Like, I gotta go 10 times harder for. I went in with no thinking like, oh, I'm finna go do some time. Cause I know, bro, I know the situation, bro. I know the outcome, all this shit, bro. I know what was gonna happen. I can't say too much, but I just know, bro. So I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about getting home and getting to business, bro. That's all. That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
Right way. So now we get into that career. Cause I was 2018. I ain't gonna cap. Like, you feel me? That's taking me back to, I just remember when you first hit the scene, shorty. I just remember anybody, when it comes just different rappers, in these past 10 years, when you sitting back watching the shit, you see how it played out. To me, I'm like, shorty just popped about the cut. You look like you was rolling off X in the video.
Yeah, I was.
That was your very first song, you got out.
Yeah.
You like, fucking, I'm finna just, like you said, you told Bro Ruger to call Billy. That's the white Billy caught. Not being that black. You called Billy. You had the song written out. Did you think this was the one? Or you like, I'm finna just try some shit?
No, I ain't. I knew that was not. I'm keeping real. I knew 6 Block was the one. It just, I didn't know it was gonna blow up that fast and that quick. I ain't know that, bro. I promise you. I ain't know that shit. That shit was just like magic for those quick.
That was your first song you ever recorded?
Yeah, 6 Block was my first song I
ever recorded.
Really?
Yeah. I recorded that in 2017 though.
Yeah. What's the story behind that? Like how you end up recording that song?
Cause I been knew how to rap for. I kept telling Ruger, take me to the studio. His ass didn't want to take me. He finally took me, and then when I made that song, damn boy, you know how to rap. Yeah, boy, I told you stop playing. But it was still years later. I didn't drop that shit. I wasn't thinking about no rapping, bro, until I got in a situation like, what the fuck I'm finna do?
Right.
This life or death type shit right now. I'm master, so I had to step up. Then that's when I started rapping. The artist came out of me for. I wasn't rapping at first. On mine, I ain't even know how to. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know how to make a song. For folks who used to have to help me a lot with that shit. For now, on Dooski, that shit easy. For 1, 2, 3. For I make a song in 15 seconds. On Van Trees, I can go on that bitch, say what I gotta say, and I'm coming right back out. That's all.
Right way. So you dropped that 6 Block. You see it going up over time, and over time you starting to realize, okay, this finna be the one. Okay. So before you dropped that, What I Say, was it a period was people reaching out to you like, labels or artists for the What I Say?
For sure. All type of people reaching out for me. All type of people, bro. Like Atlantic Records. I had all type of people reaching out, bro. That shit was crazy. So how my DM was, I had every artist reaching out to me. Everybody, bro. Anybody you can name, bro.
Off the 6 block. This before anything else.
Yes, you can. Anybody you can name, bro. I had all type of people looking at me, for. I don't do shit for that shit. Brought a lot of people towards me, for. That's how I know, like, I gotta put that effort in and get right back where I was. Cause I know I'm cool, I'm thorough, but I know I'm just keep it real. I'm not where I was at for. I don't do shit, so I know what I gotta do to get back where I was at. That's all that matters, man.
Cause you low key, everybody watching this already know you got talent, bro. But low key, the way you came in as a young rapper, is, you know, it's kind of like people wanted to compare it from the outside looking in when I was talking to my circle, like a Lil Mouse bubble. But you came in so harder, it was more like a Chief Keef impact.
Yeah, most definitely.
It was more like a Chief Keef impact compared to Lil Mouse impact for the young rappers. So after What I Say came out, you said What I Say. Is that around the time when you started thinking about like signing the deal? Because it's obvious you ain't signed after the 6 block. So you dropped the What I Say, and what was like the thought process?
Yeah, that's when I started thinking like, yeah, I might as well see what they talking about, see what these numbers talking about, get in the industry. But at the end of the day, I did that. That was a blessing. But I'ma say one thing I can say, bro. The label, that shit good and it ain't, bro. You can do all this shit by yourself if you know what you doing, bro. That's all that matters, bro. A label is just a front of money, bro. That's all that is, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. They care about their money, bro. That's all. That's all. It's business, though. You can't be mad at them. The shit business, bro.
So what I heard through the grapevine too was you and Ruger signed first.
I was signed before.
You was signed before Ruger. That's what I heard. And so after you got that deal, was it in the position was like you helped Ruger get his?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what the whole position was. He got me started to get me in the door. I'm in the door now. I'm gonna get you back and do return the favor. That's all it is. I'm honest, bro. And it's still the same way, bro. All the time, bro. Ain't shit changed, bro. We do whatever we want on mine. So if we see, it's just like he see me down, he gon' push me up. I see him down, I'm gonna push him up. Anything we see, we gonna let each other know, for. That's how it is, man.
Got you. Hey, how was it working with Ruger?
That shit, that shit wonderful on mine. So every time I'm working, I'm just zoned out and just going in, bro. Working with him, it's like nothing else, bro. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do, bro. When on this, when you hear good shit, bro, that make you want to just keep going. You don't want to stop. You just want to keep doing this shit, bro. On mine, I dedicate my shit, all my time to this shit, bro, all day.
What was the point? What was the turning point where you said you gonna dedicate your time to the music versus street shit?
Oh, when I saw how real this shit is, when it started going up, see all the people reaching out to me and show that where I really can be instead of being playing in the streets, playing with my life. That's what it really was, bro.
Right.
It's like a gamble, bro. I had to pick a choice for it. I did what I had to do.
Got you. And so when I'm trying to, cause there's a lot of people out here who want to be rappers. My homie, you know, he working on this shit. A million motherfuckers gonna be rappers, but only like 100 of them gonna get that call for the label.
For sure.
So how was it like? What labels was you had like selected out? Like, these is what I'm gonna do.
Capital and Atlantic.
Them was the two?
Yeah, them was the two for sure. But Capital, I was going with Capital more because I like how they was talking, bro. How they was coming with the deal and all that. Atlantic, they was alright, but I heard a lot of shit about Atlantic, so I was just waiting to see. I had to see what was going on. I was getting my feet wet. I ain't want to just jump into some shit and I ain't know.
Right.
That's how it was.
If you don't mind me asking, bro, how much did they sign you for?
$3,200,000, man.
Damn. That's lovely. When you heard that shit, nigga, did you drop a tip?
Hell yeah, don't do that.
I know you dropped a tip.
I cried on mine, so I ain't even gonna lie, fool. I'm like, what the fuck? Dooski coming from not having $1, bro. I made 6 blocks, I ain't have a fucking $1 in my pocket, bro. Dooski, I spent all my money on my outfit, bro, for the video. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta lie about this shit, bro. Dooski, I know where I came from. That's what made me greater, for. I never go. That's what made me keep going harder. Make me hungrier, for, because I can't go back where I was at. Dooski, that ain't nothing nice.
What was that time frame between 6 block and that deal? Like 5 months, a year?
6 block and the deal, that was like a year.
A year?
Hell yeah, like a year. Damn near 2, almost 2.
Hard work though.
Hell yeah, almost two, most definitely.
So bam, you got the deal, you got your bread, bro. What was the first thing you bought legally?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'ma keep it real, bro. On my dead grandma, I didn't buy nothing smart, bro, with my first money. I didn't enjoy all my money, bro. I didn't make sure my family was good. I made sure pops was good. But I spent everything on me. You know what I brought? Heavy artillery.
Yep.
Drugs. I was doing all type of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But one thing I can say, I still got shit to show for.
Exactly.
That don't mean so. Motherfucker can't call me broke. That's all that is for. I still got shit to show for. Like, you know how the label is, bro. I was 15 then, so I couldn't even get all the money. They putting money in the account time. 18, bro. So I still got shit that I ain't even go get. I gotta go get, bro.
Damn, so you still got money that you gotta get?
Hell yeah. This is called a Coogan account, for.
Repeat that real quick, cause a lot of people. What's it called?
Coogan account. I had 2 separate accounts. One account for that I can access right at the moment, cause I'm underage, and an account time 18 when I get older to.
Oh, so you're not even 18 yet?
Yeah, I'm 18
you
now.
Just turned 18.
Yeah, I can go get my shit now, but I got some shit going on.
Right way. So if you don't mind me asking, how much did they give to you, like your available access right then and now?
They gave me I got 120, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
At 15.
At 15.
Yeah, I got 120.
Nigga, that's settlement money. Motherfuckers in the car accident.
Right.
Shot up all type of shit.
Hell nah, for sure.
At 15, so you ain't did nothing wrong. You feel me?
Yeah, for
You
sure.
did exactly what you had to do for you 15. You just get into the shit. You feel me? Of course you're gonna make them dumb decisions. But now I want to get to the steps of when you got the bread. You got the 120, 15. You do what you did. You took care of people. You spent your bread. But how long would you say before you start realizing, man, this money running out?
Oh, until it wasn't no time to realize. I realized I was gone out of the shit already. Bro. It was gone, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
How long
I was
did
at
it
to the
last?
point, what the fuck? You know how you go to the ATM, that motherfucker say, hey, your card is.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, bro. Dooski. I'm like, that shit made me feel. I'm like, nah, gang. That's what, I was already down. So I knew how I feel. I was down. I'm like, damn. And then, on Dooski, when I did that, bro, I was down for 3 months, gang. I ain't getting another 50, 60 to 3 months, gang. I was down. I'm like, hell, I can't be doing that no more. My van tree's great. I can't be going like that, when you spend all that shit, you ain't gonna know how much you need it until the shit gone, Dooski,
How long it take you to spend it from when it dropped?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was spending money every day. Every day. Grind weekly, bro. Going. I can't even. They finessing shit out of me. I'm going to Louis Vuitton. They tell me you can't swipe your card. Give me the money in your pocket. I gotta take the money out my pocket and shit. They getting my bread. I was spending all type of money.
They did that for that shit for real?
Yeah, on Dooski,
You feel like you feel like you was in a position.
True.
You feel like you was in a position where a lot of people was taking advantage of you because you was young.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Who was it? Who would you say it was? Like the people you was buying stuff from, or it was the older dudes that you had around you? Would you say?
It was everybody, bro. It's everybody, bro. I just play people how I play them. At the end of the day, it don't matter how somebody act. I don't act like no other person. I'm me. At the end of the day, you just got one time to show me that you floss and fake on this. I'm gonna cut you off, gang. That's all that matter. I ain't gonna hurt you or nothing. I'm gonna just cut you off because it's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me. On this, you gonna need me before I need you. Cause the one thing I'm a man before anything. Need ain't in my vocabulary. I ain't gonna lie, Need ain't in my vocabulary. I can't call time about come on, send this. I need you to do this for me. Hell no,
Right way. So I gotta ask you this too. Was this even an option for you? I thought you and Ruga would get a label deal, Scrap Gang Entertainment with the Scrappers, whatever. Was that ever something that you thought about, as that process was going on?
Yeah, for sure. I think about, you saying, our own. What you saying?
When you got that deal, you know how some people get label deals?
Right.
On top of that shit?
Right.
Was that something did you push for?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what we was pushing up for all the way. We was pushing for that all the way, bro.
They weren't trying to hear it?
No, it wasn't they ain't signed folks, but folks got good. He got good, bro.
Right way.
On mine, he got good, bro. Our mixtape. I got paid through that. Any way we got, make sure he got good on Dooski. If he doing it, he gonna get his money. It's my homie on Dooski. He not doing nothing unless he get paid. Cause I'm getting my money. You think he ain't gonna get his money?
Exactly.
Hell no, bro. Because at the end of the day, people should know who got more money than who, bro.
Exactly.
Dooski ain't. Nobody should know,
Exactly. So as the money was starting to diminish and shit, and a lot of people don't know how labels work. Was it ever opportunity you could hit up the label like, yo, I need another 5?
Hell no.
They ain't work like that?
Hell no. So hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Cause they dropping big ass checks every other month, so they drop big ass checks, bro.
Like a quarterly thing.
Yeah, every other month they dropping big ass checks, bro. So you can't call them like, oh, I need this. They gonna look at your ass. What happened to the money I just gave? And then you doing shit like that, they gonna, oh, we can't be giving him all this money. He just spending it.
Exactly.
Like he don't be careless with the money, bro. I ain't gonna lie, ChargeP1. I try to hide it from Lil Moe. I been knew he spent that money.
You say you try to hide it
yeah, from my label dude, the A&R. I try to hide it from him, bro. I knew you spent that money, bro. That's what everybody do when they first get their money. As long as you know what you gotta do now. Chief, I do know what I gotta do now. Now this shit real estate, invest. I gotta get my money. I gotta spend money. If you spending money, you gotta make sure it's making money, bro. That's all.
Exactly. So as the money was getting low and shit, was it people that who was with you every day that started to turn their backs on you?
Hell yeah, everybody.
Everybody bitches.
Look at my videos now. Look at them back then. You see me in my video.
Yup.
You see every scrapper in that bitch back then.
Yup.
Homies are not, folks. Call it how it is, folks. That food shit on Dooski. It's fake. That shit. That's life though, bro. On Dooski grade, bro. That's life, bro. Motherfucker want you for what you got and not for who you is, bro.
Exactly.
That's all, bro. That's life, bro. That's like a bitch, bro.
Yep.
You think this bitch is fuck with me because of Lil Moe? No, they fuck with me because of the rapper Lil Moe, bro. They don't fuck with me because Lil Moe from the block. Hell no, because before I started rapping, the bitch ain't even look my way, gang. I don't need to be thinking about that shit for him.
All right, wait.